look at that. What is up, DMV foodie, back again? So I've been craving some steak lately, but I ain't trying to pay the Del Frisco's or Maestro's prices, trying to make it in the house using the cast iron, and I still wanted to be banging. Browsing the internet, found a little recipe off a fellow YouTuber, Sam the Cooking Guy. He has a way bigger following than I do. Of course, I'm just starting out, but honey mustard steak, quite interesting, but I'm all here for good steak nonetheless. Yeah, let's jump right into it. So let's jump right into these ingredients. Looking through the store, I wanted some ribeye. That's what he used in the video. So I'm trying to be as close as possible to what he did. So found some ribeyes, 2 10-ounce ribeyes, Nature's Promise, organic, grass-fed beef. Got some avocado oil, Worcestershire sauce, got some vermouth, courtesy of my one of my bartender buddies. I actually had this in the house for a really long time, never had an excuse to use it, so now I can crack it open. I'm really not a big drink maker. I'm a big drinker though. Hey. Yellow onion, heavy cream, of course it's a cream-based honey mustard style sauce. And I will be making my own honey mustard using classic mayo. He did jump into the Japanese mayo, Q-pop mayo. I ain't that fancy, but real mayo, some Dijon mustard, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and maybe a clove of fresh garlic, or maybe even some pre-chopped garlic. Depends on how lazy I'm feeling once I start cooking. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get these steaks dried off or cleaned off, patted dry, and seasoned up with salt and pepper, and let's get rolling, get our cast iron smoking. All right, so I got these steaks nice and patted dry. Now, first things first, go ahead and add some of this avocado oil to it. So I say about a capful to each side of the steak. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty, at least one hand. And if you notice, I did put the wax paper down over my cutting board just so I don't have to do as much sanitizing once I'm done working with this raw steak here. So olive oil all over one side, and then we'll come in with the sea salt and black pepper. Now go ahead, flip it over. Go ahead and flip them. I don't know what happened to this steak. It's not holding together already. We'll see what's up with it though in a second. So same deal, cap full of olive oil. I said olive. Boy, I be tripping. But cap full of avocado oil. So as you can see, get them nice and coated with this avocado oil. And I use avocado oil, and he does say it too in the video that I saw, but I use avocado oil because it has that high smoke point, so it won't burn unless you pretty much go out your way to try and burn it. But that way you get your nice crust on the steak in the cast iron, and you're not actually burning the oil. So you won't get that burnt flavor. You still be able to achieve that good sear on your steak. So sea salt. And don't be scared, go ahead and get in there. Get the sides too. We can just sort of roll the sides around in the additional salt and pepper on this wax paper. All right, so we get the pan nice and hot. How do you know it's hot? There you go, right there. So essentially we got enough oil on our steaks. We go ahead and throw them in here. Let's do this ugly one first. Oh, man. I'm glad I'm not cooking for nobody because you know which one I'm eating. So I'm gonna try his method even with this ugly steak where a little different than what I normally do. Is just leave them, let them get that good sear, hard sear on one side. He recommends to flip them every about 1.5 to 2 minutes so you get a gradual sear, but I listen to him, he's a chef, he says you get a more even cook that way. So let's see how it turns out, man. We'll see. So I believe our steaks are done. This is a nice sear on them, gradually flipping them. So we'll go ahead and get them over to rest. And we'll turn our heat down, say about medium. That's when we'll go ahead and add our diced onions. All right, once our onions start to brown, you want to go ahead and add some of this vermouth, 18%. So we're going to deglaze with vermouth. Add a little more. All right, so once the liquid dries up or starts to dry up, I'm gonna be a little lazy, add some pre-minced garlic. Just a little shake. Go ahead and work that in. So that's about a clove worth, maybe. So once our liquid is dissolved, you want to go ahead and add the heavy cream. Why not? Go ahead and put the whole thing in there. So again, we're still on medium heat. While this starts to reduce, actually next thing I want to do is put together our honey mustard quick so I can add this to our sauce. All right, so for our honey mustard, we're gonna add equal parts, let's see, mayo. Oh damn, I'm making a mess already, Shawty. All right, we're just gonna act like that ain't happening. So some mayo, some Dijon mustard, and of course the honey. There you go. And for that last little bit of kick, add just a cap full of apple cider vinegar. And then you mix. All right, so as you can see, the sauce is just about the consistency we wanted. We'll go ahead and come behind with, I'll say 2 to 3 spoonfuls. I think that's what he did in the video at least, but of a honey mustard mixture. Why not? We'll do 4. I like it a lot. It's definitely worth making your own honey mustard. Something I never thought of, or at least worried about having the time to make. So the sauce is about the consistency we wanted here. Go ahead and cut our heat off. Now it's time to slice some steak. All right, so we got our steak nice and done, rested, cream sauce in the back. That's finishing up. So first thing here, let's go ahead and start cutting our steak, see what it looks like in the inside. So we got our steak nice and cut up. Got our sauce. I went ahead and brought the whole pan over from the stove. First I gotta try a piece of this. Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. So for presentation, let's go ahead and, try and fan it out in the middle of the pan here. You know, presentation is everything. So take this little piece that got left behind. Cream sauce, honey mustard, homemade honey mustard cream sauce. Banging. Banging. Hands down. I can sit here and eat all this. Yo, this is definitely worth trying at home. Normally, I'm not too enthused about trying recipes I found online. Depending on where I found them, this honey mustard cream sauce is it. So that. Cook your steak how you like it. I went for a medium on mine, internal temp like 140-ish. First time doing that multiple flipping method. I'm not sure I can get with it. I'm a little I like a hard crust on the outside. I still did get it, don't get me wrong, but this honey mustard cream sauce is it. It gets a little yellow on the top, but still when you get down there, and I'm not sure if y'all can see, but man, I gotta go in for another piece. Regardless, if you decide to make this at home, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts if you would try it, if you ever even had a honey mustard cream sauce with steak. Shout out to Sam, the cooking guy. I probably will even link his page down below in the description. But like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell icon. I will be bringing you many more videos, many more of my favorites. This is definitely an instant classic, but it'll definitely impress your lady, your woman, your man, whoever you're trying to impress, even family members for sure. I got to keep this in the repertoire. Same thing with the homemade honey mustard, man. I might even like that. Throw some additional seasonings. I might even like that just as a dipping sauce, man, or even a salad dressing or something, man. DMV Foodie signing out.